I searched the web for the dumbest Minecraft speedruns ever made. From literally building the shape of an L to mining a single dirt block. And as the video goes on, the speedruns only get dumber. Starting off with the world record speedrun for breaking a tree? Like, how is this even a world record category? This speedrun was attempted by Sosna with a time of under 5 seconds, which is crazy. Sansa starts off the run by generating into their world, and using creative mode, they destroy an entire tree in just a few seconds. That was insane. And what's even crazier is the over 150 other people he beat out doing this speedrun. So let's just move on to the next one. This next speedrun is so random that it technically isn't even a category on speedrun.com. And this is the speedrun for the fastest death in Minecraft. Now this speedrun was broken by Alex Ace, but since this speedrun doesn't really even exist, we have no way to verify it. Anyway, Alex spawns into his world and does something crazy. He spawns in directly next to a huge ravine, and he immediately moves right to fall in, and gets a time of 1.6 seconds, which is just insane. But what's even more insane is this next speedrun. And while it may be impressive, I'm including it on this list because it's such a waste of time. This next speedrun is for the fastest time to mine an entire chunk in Minecraft, which includes blocks, trees, and also grass. The current world record for this speedrun is held by Dawulina with an astonishing time of a little over 1 hour and 8 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most boring speedruns because it's literally just mining blocks. And just like that, the speedrunner completes the speedrun in just a little over an hour. That was hilarious. Something even funnier may be this next speedrun, which I couldn't even believe was real. And this is the speedrun for the fastest time to build an L in Minecraft. Yes, literally the entire world record is building an L shape in Minecraft. Any one of my subscribers can actually do this. But anyway, the current record for this hilarious speedrun is held by Kaludi with the time of under 2 seconds. The run starts off and Kaludi gets a crazy lucky spawn next to some sugarcane. And because he spawns next to the sugarcane, he can easily break it in just under a few seconds. Once he breaks the sugarcane, he quickly places them on top of each other to form an L all in one motion. And he actually managed to get the world record time for the speedrun with 1.667 seconds. So let's just move on to the next one. This next speedrun is so random and kind of useless because this is the speedrun for getting a stack of lime wool in Minecraft. What even is this? The run starts off and immediately our speedrunner finds a desert temple. He uses some crazy parkour to get into the temple, break down, and mine the TNT underneath. He then goes around the village and breaks cactus with the TNT that he got from the pyramid, and then does this crazy strat where he places all of the furnaces at once. After all the cactus smelt, he finally gets all the green dye that he needs, and then uses it to shear all of the sheep that he sees around him, giving him 20 wood wool right off the bat. After looking around and finding more sheep, our speedrunner is halfway there in only under 2 minutes. And finally, with the crazy time of only 2 minutes and 9 seconds, he finds all 64 wool that he needs. While this speedrun was incredibly impressive, it's hard to deny that this category is hilariously dumb. What isn't dumb is this next Minecraft speedrun category. Or, well, maybe it is. Because this Minecraft speedrun is literally called McDonald's. The speedrun's goal is to create a McDonald's Happy Meal as fast as possible, which includes 2 pieces of bread, an apple, a potato steak, and chicken. Swaggy Cat begins this run and spawns directly into a village. He immediately goes into the first chest and finds the apples and bread that he needs straight away, and also finds a sword in another chest, which will be helpful as it's getting his protein. He finds both a cow and a chicken around the village, which he immediately hits with this sword, and then brings it back to the furnace to coop up. And with that, he managed to create a McDonald's Happy Meal in under 42 seconds, beating the previous record by over 7 seconds. I can't believe that speedrun actually exists. What might be even crazier is this next Minecraft speedrun world record, because this speedrun literally takes place on paper Minecraft. And this is the Minecraft speedrun for drinking milk. Who even came up with this? Anyway, the speedrun begins, and initially our speedrunner moves to the left to find a tree. He then makes a crafting table that he will use later in the run, and makes his way to find some iron so he is easily able to create a bucket. But first, he must make himself a stone pickaxe to easily mine the 3 iron that he very quickly finds. Once he gets the iron, he quickly crafts a furnace and begins to smelt it, and also conveniently finds a cow that he brings down into his cave. And after just a few more seconds, the bucket is done and he has milked the cow. And after he drinks the milk, he's given himself a world record time of 1 minute and 27 seconds. If that's impressive, I don't know what is anymore. What isn't as impressive is the next speedrun on this list. Because let's be honest, this is one of the most useless speedruns ever created. And of course, this is the Minecraft speedrun for getting every single type of wood. Like, who even needs that? Anyway, the run begins and our speedrunner gets a good spawn in between a ton of trees. He immediately begins by going forward to the first tree and slightly to the left for the second. He also picks up both a birch and oak tree on the way and gets a jungle tree too. He then manages to find the last tree in just a few seconds and then completes the speedrun with a time of 26.7 seconds. While this speedrun was very fast and skillful, it was incredibly useless and hilarious. This next speedrun easily takes the cake for the dumbest one we've seen yet, because this is the Minecraft speedrun for literally mining and placing a dirt block. Are you serious? The record set by this speedrunner begins with him running only inches forward, then immediately looking down and mining the first piece of dirt that he sees. Then he quickly places the same piece of dirt on the way up, right to the block adjacent to him. And that's somehow a world record? Just for fun, I tried this exact Minecraft speedrun to see if I was able to get a world record. And let's just say I might have been unsuccessful. So I'm challenging one person that subscribes to my channel to beat the world record, and whoever gets the fastest time will win $100. So subscribe, and let's take a look at some more hilariously dumb Minecraft speedruns. Now I'm fairly certain that this next speedrun is a complete joke. And to make things worse, this speedrun that he attempted has not even been verified by speedrun.com. But this is the world record speedrun for obtaining a stone block. Not just a cobblestone block, you have to smelt a stone block, and I'm pretty sure this one's just a joke. Anyway, the speedrunner spawns in and immediately crafts himself a wooden pickaxe. He then mines enough cobblestone to make a furnace and have 1 extra stone that he can smelt. And once he makes the furnace, he puts in the cobblestone and then smelts the stone and gets a crazy time of only 55 seconds. Another dumb speedrun on this list looks normal at a first glance. However, we can immediately tell that this speedrun isn't even real and actually completely fake. So this speedrun is not only dumb, but it was also completely faked, which is hilarious. The speedrunner begins their run and goes to mine some wood, like any normal speedrun. However, things start to get weird when he breaks down at a random grass block and happens to find a chest underneath with some of the most overpowered loot I've ever seen. This is so obviously fake. And just as he is about to go into the nether, pause. If you want to see this fake Minecraft speedrun, make sure to click on screen right now and subscribe. Bye.